Hi guys, me again with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be taking a look at what started my AKP-90 trend. I had thought that I already produced the video for this, but I'm going to go ahead and say that I didn't because this is the first AKP-90. I've already shown you guys two other AKP-90s without realizing that I had never shown the original one. This is what we actually started with. This is a concept design for an AK that Wutru Kroon did, Shockwave 9001 on DeviantArt. And the concept that he did, the actual AK front end was changed to this polymer contraption that you see here. And that is what I actually started with. I actually really liked that design. This is what we had going on with it. So I took that and I kind of modeled it in what I felt like, and then I gave it this dark red, dark blue, and white look. America, fuck yeah, on a Russian rifle. Makes sense, right? Also with a Belgian magazine and a Belgian chambered rifle. So, you know, America, fuck yeah. That's what we're all about. That's what I started with. And then we came to our first complete version of it, as you can see here. This uses the stock from Ash's R4C from Rainbow Six Siege. Pretty simple. And then a P90 magazine. This is one of my older designs, 4 stud wide. Camper just moved in a weird way. 4 stud wide magazine with translucent look on it as well, as you can see. Pretty basic. For the rendered version, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know what happened because this is the color that we had. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I think this is when I first got into Studio 2.0 rendering, and I was messing around a lot with the colors. I think this is the forest green. I think this is like a neon light green. I'm not entirely sure. I know for a fact that this black that you're seeing here is a metallic black, and I know for a fact that this black here you're seeing is a rubber black. I don't know what I was thinking. There's a lot going on here. The fortunate part is that we went back to the red, white, and blue color scheme for the first AKP-90 model. So this is what we've got. If I had to change anything on this model, the first thing that I would change is actually this section right here. I would just fill this in. Maybe extend this angle out just a little bit. Just to fill this in just a little bit more. It would look a lot better than what it does now. So as this is the first AKP-90, let's discuss pretty much all of this. This has the M4 buffer tube on it. This does not fold at all. Again, this is the same design. It almost sounded like that garbage truck just hit my car. I'm not. It just was a really loud bang. Hopefully not. Now I'm really worried. Yeah, so buffer tube, same stock from Ash's Rainbow Six Siege R4C. Adjustments right here. Just pull this up. Goes in and out. Pretty simple. Standard AK grip, but it's made out of polymer. Has the blue with the white stripe going through it. 3 studs wide into a 4 stud wide main receiver. This retains the AK style magazine release as opposed to our P90. Standard P90 magazine, except this one is one of my 4 stud wide versions. Again, this would be updated to a 5 stud wide later, just because it looks better. This has side rails on it as well as a top rail. Looks really nice. This, again, modeled after the Shockwave 9001 design for an AK design that he did ages ago. Pretty simple receiver going on over here, nothing too fancy or anything like that. And yeah, that's really about it. This is the more basic AKP-90 that I did. Again, something that I would change is I would flatten this out all the way going forward. Again, we've already done this in the Velociraptor version. The Velociraptor looks way better than this, in my opinion. And the Velociraptor is the one that I would rather have out of the two. If you guys would like a comparison, we can arrange that. Boop, 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 boop. This is the import feature of LDD. It is one of the greatest things of all time. I highly recommend it. We're going to go with this version. And poof. This comes in, and we can just set this down right here. So this is the difference between the two. I personally like the Velociraptor a lot more. Some people might like the original one a lot better. I'm not entirely sure. If you would like to also see it with the classic version, we can arrange for that as well. Although the classic version is by far probably the ugliest. I don't like the classic version as much as I do the other two. So that is all 3 of the AKP-90 models. The first one that I did was this one. The second one I did was this one. And hard to believe, but the third one I did was in fact this one. I do like the second one a lot better, the Velociraptor. Don't forget that this is also integrally suppressed, which is just so cool on so many levels. Come on, an integrally suppressed 50-round magazine AK is just, it's an awesome sounding thing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos similar to this one. I'll see you guys later in another YouTube video. Thanks so much for watching.